The night of judgment had finally arrived. For months, Egypt had witnessed plague after plague. Yet Pharaoh's heart remained hard. Now, the 10th plague was coming. God had spoken clearly to Moses. At midnight, the firstborn of Egypt would die. From the palace of Pharaoh to the lowest servant's house. Even the firstborn of animals would not be spared. Moses had warned Pharaoh, but pride had blinded him. This time, it would cost him everything. But while judgment was coming to Egypt, God was preparing salvation for his people. The Israelites were given a command. Each family must take a spotless lamb. Sacrifice it. Roast it and eat it together. They were to eat it in haste, with sandals on their feet, and staff in hand, ready to leave. For 7 days, they would eat unleavened bread. A reminder that freedom would come quickly. With no time for delay. And then came the most important sign. They were to take the lamb's blood and mark their doorposts. A visible mark. A sign of obedience. A sign of faith. God said, "When I see the blood, I will pass over you." The angel of death would move through Egypt that night, but every house marked with blood would be spared. The blood would speak, before judgment ever touched the door. Moses told the Israelites everything God had commanded, and they obeyed. Then, midnight came. Silence filled the land. And suddenly, a cry rose through Egypt. From Pharaoh's palace, to the humblest home, there was not a house without loss. Pharaoh's own son was gone. But in the homes of Israel, there was peace. The angel had seen the blood, and passed over. What Egypt experienced as judgment, Israel experienced as deliverance. Broken by grief, shattered by loss. Pharaoh finally called for Moses. "Leave," he said. "Take your people, and go." And just like that, the chains of slavery were broken. The Israelites gathered their belongings. Families together, walking out under the night sky. This was not just an escape. This was freedom. This journey would be remembered forever. It was called the Exodus. And even today, the people of Israel celebrate Passover, a feast of remembrance. A celebration of salvation. A testimony that God protects, God delivers, and God keeps his promises. Because sometimes, deliverance begins with obedience, and sometimes, freedom comes in a single night,